Yeah, no, welcome to yet another episode of Hellions. How are we on episode 3 already? I feel like we just got back. I
Hell
feel like
yeah,
this
hell
just
yeah.
will be episode 1.
No.
Um,
Please no.
Not
I know you're
again.
saying no,
Not
but
again.
we welcome to episode 1 of Hellions, never
No.
before streamed.
Christ.
No, welcome to episode 3. All of the previous episodes, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, can be found on
Nope.
my Twitch and on.
Nope. Nothing
Nope.
can be found anywhere because
Why
we're not
would
affiliate
anything be
yet.
found?
So
Surprise. Okay, all right.
the VOD from
that
last
means-
week
no,
will
no,
be
no.
going down immediately after this one ends.
But that means
Gamers,
go
we're
tell your
trying to
friends.
become affiliate. Whoa.
Yeah, go tell your
Um,
friends. Tell 2 people to like this channel, so
Yeah.
that we can get you a VOD.
Soon I will start uploading them onto YouTube once we figure out that, but until that rigmarole is finished.
So I take back everything that I just said,
Yeah.
and you can't watch the older episodes, but
Mm-mm.
coming soon to a YouTube near you.
Dang.
Damn.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Until then, you'll just have to deal with not knowing what's going on if it's your first time here, and if you're coming back, welcome back. It's lovely to
Yay.
see you all.
Hello. Hello.
In case you don't know, Hellions is a Pathfinder 2 actual play based on D&D. As we're all learning Pathfinder. And one day we won't be able to use that excuse, but until that day comes, I'm gonna keep using it.
I think you can use that excuse forever, maybe.
Yeah, I think we've kind of been playing on Pathfinder for like a year now.
I mean, at this point, we can just call it TTRPG. You're
You're not
aware,
supposed
Chad.
to tell them that we've been playing off screen.
They know.
They're not supposed to know that.
No, we've never played this game before.
We don't exist when we're not live. We live in your computer.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
we're not real. We can't
Um,
hurt you.
They can hurt you, they're lying. They are real. I have the unfortunate experience of it. But yes, we're a Pathfinder 2e actual play. We do have some mature themes that will be included in our game, so please heed the warning that this game could include sexual themes, drug mentions, drug use, and other mature and adult themes. So please exert caution while listening, and if you need to take a step back, please do. We would much rather that you feel safe than continue going on in a scene or situation that makes you feel uncomfortable. That said, I am the DM. I'm Doodle. My actual name is Vash, but I'm Doodle. And I am joined by this wonderful host of beautiful people. Sedona, would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. Hi, I'm Sedona. I go by Anodesu on virtually everything. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Tumblr, and I play Gwynn.
That means it's my turn. Hi, everybody. I'm Babs. You can find me online at Mustache Babs, and I play Noelani.
Who are
Cute.
they? Who are the characters?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll follow suit. Hi, I'm Dodger, and I play Yulie. Ooh.
It feels so fast. Hi, I'm Nick. I am at Nickterhorst or Nick.tattoos, pretty much everywhere, one of the two, or sometimes both. And I play Tink, who is a good boy who's never
No,
done anything
you're not
wrong.
allowed to say anything about
He's a good boy who's never
No,
done
no,
anything wrong.
nothing.
Well, one of them broke the rule, which means I'm sorry, Nick, I have to pull the lever and you've got to go to the Shadow Realm now.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Say hi to my grandpa while you're there, okay?
Bye, buddy.
Okay.
Oh,
I
there
came
he
back.
goes. Oh, he's back.
I was like, I think I can make that
You
joke.
can-
I think
You
I can
can
do
lever inventor of green tooth.
Yeah, we might need that.
Yeah. It's okay. He already destroyed Green Tooth, I think.
Not,
That's true.
no, I don't think I did yet.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah.
Speaking of the destruction of Greentooth,
Yep.
last session on Hellions, we left off with you all facing down the fiercest fight of your life. Gwyn, you had snuck across one of the floating platforms in this assault course to manage to press the button, forgetting that on doing so it would release a sounded signal, and that beep alerted the creature that you'd been trying to hide from. The very feral looking animal is a hybrid between a hare, a jackalope, and something with way too many teeth. And as that beep sounds through the air, you just see its eyes snap towards you. We had left off rolling initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Was I baby aggroing? I can't remember why I missed.
You
the
were
end of
baby
that.
aggroing.
Yeah, you got
yeah.
baby aggro right at the end there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what happens when you leave, Dukes.
Oh,
You're
God, I can
thrown
never
into
live
combat when you come back.
We make you fight.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And just as a reminder, because I can't remember when baby was aggro, this thing also like eats halflings.
Yes, I think I did the
Oh, yeah.
roll to find that out.
Yes. Okay. Good. That just seems pertinent
We'll
to
protect you.
our
Don't
very
worry.
small
We'll
Yeah,
protect you.
little Yule over here.
Anything about the size of a halfling is ideal prey for this creature. A Farine.
I guess it makes sense that I would know that then. I would have been warned. Peach.
Yeah.
Don't go wandering in the fields, the Farine will get you.
Yeah. Can you guys hear my dog? Is she getting gated or no?
She's getting gated.
She's getting gated.
She's getting
Yeah,
gated.
she's getting gated.
Fantastic. Yes,
and-
Discord.
Just as a reminder to everyone, you can add perception to, as well as your initiative score to your initiative rolls.
Oh, yay.
Good.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Good. Because
Yeah, so
That makes
I have
technically,
a 20 then, I guess.
pushes up glasses. Technically in Pathfinder, you can have your initiative score, but you also add a skill. So your initiative could be stealth if you're like stealthing in on an opponent or whatever.
Oh.
So usually initiative also relies on perception. That's why it's up there with perception as well. But then you can get other things that just upgrade your initiative. So
Look at
I
us.
see.
yes.
A nat 20.
A nat
initiative.
20.
beautiful.
Nice. Nice. Well, thank you, Nick, for the rule reminder.
You're welcome. It's a weird one
Yeah.
because you have a separate initiative skill. But I can't wait till we get the Yulie making notes emote back.
I know, I
Yay.
miss it.
That one's not going anywhere. That one's like perfect as is. Also, friend DM, you are muted.
Yes, the DM has stepped away for a second.
Oh no!
but
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I
just us
also
and my
am
dog.
gonna let my dog out to pee, so I'll be right
Okay, BRB.
back, I guess. Sorry, chat. God.
The dogs
okay.
be barking. The dogs be barking.
The
like, I
dogs
don't know,
be barking. Bork.
My dog, I don't think it's getting gated, but don't worry, chat. It's just the natural sounds of the
Yeah.
Lyceum.
Yeah, just the wild dogs down below. It is like a nice little distant bork.
He's
I
far,
guess
but
does anyone have any questions while folks have stepped away?
Hey.
yeah.
Somehow changes this to a talk show. If only I still
Yeah.
had some of that around.
I feel like we'd be dangerous with a talk show. I'm glad we're a play, an actual play. I feel like we would talk into like
There would not
the
be
next year.
topics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there would just be
They would
nothing.
just go. Also, I think my cat's getting gated for you guys, but I don't think it's getting gated for the stream, so that's fun.
Oh.
Yes, it's true. It's true. The cats have had the run of the place for too long. It's the dog's world now.
True.
It's okay. There's more cats to balance it out too.
It's
Yeah,
true.
it's true. Like this very first time, definitely not a return to the stream. But it technically added like 3 cats. I think 3, 4 cats.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
we added a bunch of cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will probably never hear my kitties because one is too quiet and the other is too high pitched, so neither will break the noise gate.
I think Xena just broke the noise gate there.
Oh yes. Well, I don't know about that time, but I've definitely heard her earlier.
Yeah, she did a nice crisp little meow earlier that I saw set Tink off, so
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, small kitty.
I mean, she's a big kitty. Still same cat. People who have been following me for a while. Same cat.
Ah.
Please tell them I love them,
Oh.
even if I will never hear them. Absolutely. They know. They feel it.
And the animals
Hear that
always stealing the
voice?
show. They own the show, honestly.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd
tempted
love
to
to see.
find us, like, one of the dumb fun fact questions.
Ooh.
A dumb fun facts question.
Yeah, we always used to open the show with, like, tell us one fun fact about your character.
Yeah, or like there would be a question of the week that you
Yeah.
had to answer in character.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
No, not oh gosh. We will get to know Gwynn, even if it hurts them too.
I don't think Gwen's particularly secretive.
That means you have to change your settings so we can hear the kitty. I mean, I can see what what Sleepy Turtle Cat's question of the week was. It came up today. Questions, let's go. Yeah. I need to find it. There we go. How does your character spend a rainy day?
What do you do?
That's so quaint.
Isn't it?
Going first.
if you'd like to go first.
Yeah.
Oh, like who I suppose studying is what Gwen would be doing. I know, very riveting stuff.
No, but I mean, does she? So then, does that mean that Gwyn likes studying, or does she feel like she needs to study? You know what I mean?
Good question. Probably a little bit of both. I do think necessity is
It's a strong fuel for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how are
Gwen
we
does not
doing?
have the
We're good. We're still
Ooh.
missing DM, so I was just
Oh,
asking
no.
asking a little character question, saying how does your character
Yeah.
spend a rainy day?
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah. So if you wanna
Just
think
more.
on that, we are discussing Gwyn.
Ooh. Okay, we can keep discussing Gwen, I guess.
But yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
out of necessity and a little bit because she likes
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
She likes learning, but also she needs to also be able to afford to learn. And school's expensive.
Yes.
That's fair.
The school's very expensive.
I do appreciate that, over the iterations, we've included characters that aren't de facto loaded, which is nice. It's always nice to also, roleplay as a billionaire, but sometimes you're like a little social struggle as a treat.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's true.
For Noelani, she probably has very quaint, artsy hobbies. I can imagine she probably knits or crochets
Oh.
with varying degrees of success, but you can probably find her making like her next. What are those called? Like the little amigurumis, like.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so she's making her little pattern. She's like, "Oh, what does that even mean? What is this?" And struggling through it, but sort of like really enjoying her time doing it.
Cute. I feel like together, we could be the background to a lo-fi beats to study to.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
You know, yeah. Yulie loves to read, so if it's rainy, Yulie's probably reading.
E.
Then it's gonna be like the coziest dorm ever.
Yeah,
Now,
dude.
last session, we found out that Gwynn is our roommate. So,
Yeah.
yeah, the three of us is like the quietest, quaintiest dorm in all of the school.
I like
Best
how
roommates anyone could ask for.
yeah, I like how you're all roommates and I'm just like my little nerd just off in his corner.
You're like, I have a single. It's the only single on the floor, and no, I will not have guests.
A fun fact, it is definitely technically a double.
Yes. It's like these women didn't used to be. Didn't there
Do we
used
have
to
the
be a bed
Tink
in
lore
here?
on that yet? Yeah. Did you chase somebody out or?
I mean, yeah, we know who I chased out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Technically. Not that we do because we've never played this game before, so.
No, we've
Yeah.
never
No.
played. This is our
No.
third session.
This is our third
Nick.
session ever. How would we have
Stop talking
deep
about previous
lore?
games.
We are
got no
not.
deep lore.
We're
There is
There's
no
no
previous
there's
game.
no deep lore. That's what we're saying. There's no deep lore on these characters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I see you all rolled initiative.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
I'd hate to have left you alone for more than 5 seconds and not even initiative to have happened.
No, it's great.
Cool, beautiful. Tink, you're first.
Okay. The thing is,
What is our position right now? Can I ask that before we start
so
doing
so
initiative
it's
stuff?
like a big circle, and it's indented in like an arena, and we're huddled on the side, and Gwen's in the middle of it.
yeah, very like kind of Colosseum amphitheater vibes.
Okay.
And Gwyn is in the middle, probably definitely closest to this thing. And the rest of us are on the outside being like, huh, we should probably do something about that. My first question, DM,
Yes.
is has it been 5 minutes since I drank the coffee? I feel like it must have been
Oh,
at this
good
point.
question.
Yes, at this point, definitely, because you drank it before you even got on the first platform.
Yeah, and we've been up 2 platforms now.
You've been up 2 platforms so far. Like, this is your third platform, ostensibly, that you're going through right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yes,
So I'm
you would be, at the very least, returning to full size within this moment, conveniently.
lovely. Now am I starting at full size or finishing the turn at full size?
Let's say you can finish the turn at full size.
Just to really mess me up.
Just to have fun, you know?
Just to have some fun.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I think what Tink has is a real dagger and not a wooden dagger.
Yeah, it's the one
Go
you
on.
brought from home, right?
Yeah, basically, like, yeah, we have weapons at home. He's very much like, I know this school and I know I'm not going to walk around this school without, like, something. Because this place is a little bit fucked. So I got my little bitty dagger.
Are you saying that Tink has constantly got a knife in his boot?
Yeah, basically.
You got a dagger that is about the size of a clothespin.
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, he doesn't have anything useful. I'm trying to, and I don't want to throw, I don't want to throw anything when I'm small, which takes potions out of it. So think. I'm trying to. Let me. Can I think about what this animal is like, and because intellectually I would know that this creature is either on loan or the pet of someone. I'd like to know if I know a way to placate it. We know that it's like distracted by loud noises. We have that, but
Have big ears, right?
yeah, it'd have big ears.
It have very big ears.
It bunny.
It's bunny. It's banani. But yeah, do I have can I roll for any other knowledge on bunny?
Sure. Give me a
I guess
nature or cryptozoology roll, depending what law you have.
I don't have cryptozoology as a roll, so I will do nature.
Also, to help out, I just very swiftly built a map because the moment you were like, "What does this look like?" I didn't have a clue. So let's just move you to a Colosseum
Oh,
page.
if you don't know, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're cold, he's cold.
Yay.
Yeah.
So this is it is a Colosseum. However, this is the essential layout of this platform. If you could make yourselves little tokens, please go for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry if this looks a little messy on stream, everybody. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh dear.
Why can't I drag me onto it? There we go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're probably over here somewhere. Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, and then Gwyn.
Really?
Colosseum of the
We're just
mind.
I'm trying.
letting Gwyn fight a rabbit alone.
Well, no, listen.
wild.
We
I-
thought
I can't.
she was gonna be able to sneak in, and then we
The
were
answer
gonna
is yes.
sneak in after. No.
Mm, interesting.
The answer is that is absolutely what is happening.
Okay, interesting.
Can we
We had a
also
plan.
maybe assume that this grid is like these can't all be 5 feet. There's no way something this big is in the sky.
I already halved the map once. We can do it again. But yes, essentially, essentially 4 of these squares is 5 feet. You can make your
Alright.
tokens to fit.
Oh
Huh.
no.
Can we?
Oh, can. Oh, yes, we can. Maybe.
1 second. Gotta quickly update my token. Whoops.
not.
I can rotate it.
I am.
Chad, I'm
very
so glad
quickly-
you guys are all here.
Yeah, thank
for-
you so much for joining us during all of this. This is how to very quickly build a map in the middle of a session.
Nice, neat.
I don't think
I
we
have-
can.
we
skip
can't-
I
we
have
this
can't
one
make them
job
bigger.
as a DM.
We can't make them
Huh?
bigger. We tried. No.
Okay, I will edit the map then. Give me 2 seconds.
Lucky.
We're also learning Roll20.
Yeah. Fun fact: Roll20
Julie's
is
gonna take a nap.
a Discord activity now. Shit's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Ah,
it goes.
We're in the
Oh.
void.
How does that feel?
Good.
Oh.
Good.
Is that still too big? Still
I
too
don't
big.
know.
Is that the same size?
It's definitely better.
There we go.
Mhm.
This is
Oh,
more it.
wonderful. There we go. Okay, yeah, this feels
Yeah.
like a platform.
Yeah.
And we're down
Feels
in a
less
little
like,
corner
wow,
for
how
now.
did Gwyn get a mile away from us?
Yeah, right. It was more like I was just like, if we're doing 5-foot movements in these squares, we're gonna Gwyn might
We
die.
will never get there. Yeah.
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 And as far as hear me out. As far as
Yep.
my role for this specific creature,
Yes.
I don't want to roll for like these creatures in general. I want to roll for like if Tink would know anything about like this belongs to Quinstus. This must belong like that's like what's in his head. He's like, this must be one of Quinstus' dumb pets.
Okay, well for that I'm gonna make it an insight roll.
Okay. So perception? Or society, perhaps?
No, let's go for perception.
It's a 21. 21 peepers.
That sure do be some peepers that you got there.
Mm-hmm.
So, in looking at this thing, you can see that there is a collar around its neck.
Okay.
Which does mean, logically, that it probably belongs to Quinsters.
Okay.
So make of that what you will.
I think Tink will do his best to get as close to Gwyn and this thing as possible. Because I really don't think there's any like stabby things I can do on my turn. And he is not going to attack this thing. But he'll point out it has a collar. It probably like knows commands. Whether it'll listen to us is like that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other role.
That's a whole other role.
Winks at the DM.
That is a whole other role. In fact, that's an animal handling role, which I believe you guys still have.
Nope.
Someone does, maybe.
I think it might be a
Yeah.
special one that someone has.
Mm-hmm.
How far do you think I can move? Gradually getting larger.
10 feet.
Then Tink will start. Yeah, I think he could just make his way down these seats. That feels right.
For this entire time, I have been making a very swift jackalope token.
Cute.
By which I mean I'm trying to upload it right now. But yes, you can move about 10 feet.
Okay, I moved about 10 feet.
Oh gosh.
It's not that big. It's not that big.
It's huge!
Well, we're dead.
We're gonna die.
It is big. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like this big. No, not that big. That's bad. I don't. Why did you do that? Why did you squish like that?
I
we
resized
go.
us a little bit so it's easier to see us on the map too.
Okay. So it is about this big.
Does it say fluffy? That's gonna be my next perception check.
Mhm.
Yes. It does say fluffy.
Could I like?
It's
Could I see that? Do I know its name?
sure, why not?
Hell yeah, my eagle eyes from across.
It's a very
the
big
map.
collar. Yeah, it's a very big collar on a very big thing. I am just going to try and draw on where the button was because that will be where Gwyn was.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is where Gwyn's little character should be. If you pop the token right there.
amazing.
Okay. Oh, yoink.
Look at this. This is so professional.
Look at us go.
Yeah.
A map. A whole map.
A whole map
Wild. Crazy.
that I definitely prepared earlier. Hey,
Yeah.
chat. This is you saw nothing. This has been here the whole time. So, is there anything else that you are doing with your move, Tink? Or is it just perception checks? Did
no,
you just need to know that it was called Fluffy?
I just needed
Because
to know
that's
that
valid.
I just needed to know that it was called Fluffy. And yeah, like most of his stuff would be like thrown equipment. So I don't want to do that while I'm tiny. So yeah, no, he's just gonna start like clambering down the steps. Feeling that he's becoming big again.
Yeah, with every step you feel the awkward and uncomfortable sensation of your feet stretching. Suddenly one leg is long and you kind of almost fall over. And within the next breath, you are back to the size and shape that you are accustomed to.
Wonderful, thank you. I don't know, I think I did important things with my initiative roll.
It's super important things. We know that it's named Fluffy, and
Important
that
things.
it probably belongs to Quinsters.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yulie,
Yes.
your
Okay.
turn.
So, for my first action, I would like to devise a stratagem against this creature.
Nice.
Devising a stratagem.
Indeed.
Yulie pushes up glasses and an anime spark
Pushes up
goes
glasses.
across.
Yeah, exactly. They shine.
Oh,
You assess a foe's weakness in combat and use it to formulate a plan of attack. Choose a creature that you can see. You can devise a stratagem as a free action if you're aware the creature could help answer the question at the heart of one of your active investigations. I don't feel like that. It's part of the investigation, technically, but I don't feel like it helps answer a question, really. So
Depends
I'll
what
take
your
it.
question about the active investigation is.
Uh,
If you can think of a feasible link.
I mean, she would be wondering whether or not there's a way to not have to engage with this thing.
Mhm.
That would be her primary. Because I know I missed the end of last session, but like, is this as high as we can go?
No, there are actually still another 3 platforms above you.
Okay, then she would be trying to figure out a way for us to skirt past this guy. I think instead of
Sure.
wasting time fighting it. So then it'll be a skill stratagem. Okay. Or well, yeah, I guess. Okay. I was gonna attack it, but that's different now. It says you can't attempt to strike the target, but you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your next intelligence, wisdom, or charisma based skill check or a perception check involving the target. It has to be on this turn, which is fine. If you would gain your pursue elite investigation bonus to this check, it increases by 1 instead of gaining the +1 bonus listed. I don't know how that's any different, but okay. So I get a plus. Do I get a +1 or a +2 then? I get a circumstance bonus to it, and then
Yeah,
because it's part of my investigation, I get another +1, so it's a
yeah.
+2.
The way that I have interpreted it is that you get a +2.
Okay, so it just has to be an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma based skill check or a perception check. So okay, sorry guys.
You're doing
You're
great.
doing great. You're doing amazing.
No,
Just
you're doing amazing. Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
You're doing wonderful.
just talking through
got this.
how this shit works. Okay. I guess I would DM. I think I would like to do a perception check to see if we can safely skirt past this guy to get to the next layer.
Of course. Go ahead and roll.
Fantastic. I will. Oh, good. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so perception. So this will be a +12. Ooh, I rolled a 17. So a 29.
Beautiful. The idea of going past this little jackalope guy, this Farine, in order to progress is probably not the answer that you should be looking for. And you realize that within a moment of looking at him, because that is definitely an animal primed to attack. It is going to attack at some point, and there is nothing beyond the Farine that you need to get to. It's not as though it's guarding anything except what it perceives as its territory, which is this auditorium. However, with the roll that you just made, I will say 2 things come to mind instantly, which is that the next platform is a long way up.
Okay.
And a Farine ostensibly has a really good jump.
Right.
You know from stories that Farine, when they are still juveniles, actually jump 3 times the height of when they're adults. And the size of this Farine, it's definitely still a juvenile. Theoretically speaking, it could possibly jump to the next platform if you could all get onto it.
Okay, then can I use my my last action? I have keen recollection, which is you can recall pertinent facts on topics that aren't your specialty.
Mhm.
And I will get a plus equal to my level on an untrained skill check. If people do have animal handling, if that is a thing that people can't have in this game, could I I'm trying to think of how to put this. Can I try to recall whether or not these things are like how people tame them? If I've ever potentially read that somewhere.
Yeah, of course. I would say that would either fall under nature or survival.
Okay.
So roll whichever you think would apply most to Yulie.
I'll do nature. I rolled a 10. My nature is a +8, so that's an 18. And then can I add this keen recollection bonus?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so it's a 21 then.
From what you remember of your history studies, specifically when your mom taught you history, it was very much, you remember the mention of a war about 300 years ago between a nation consisting of halflings that had actually made a show of training Varine and riding them into war.
Okay.
You aren't 100% sure on how they were trained, but they were described as being incredibly docile and almost friendly and keen to how to put this, food motivated, but that food doesn't have to be a halfling.
Okay. Okay, then I think Yulie would what is Gwyn doing exactly right now?
She hasn't had a chance to react yet, I don't think. She just pushed the button and has kind of done that, like, where you're just so disappointed in yourself, you just close your eyes. I'm just like, ah.
Oh
That's
no.
about as far as she's gotten.
Okay, yeah, I think Yulie will yell out, "They're really territorial. See if you can get back to us."
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry.
and I'll hold on to this fucking bonkers idea until we're all back together. That'll be my turn. Thanks
Nice.
for the patience, everybody.
You're so
You
good.
did great.
Thanks.
In which case, I now need rollies, if that is the end of your turn, Yulie.
It is.
Beautiful. Noelani and Gwyn, I need rollies from you.
Okay,
Good mind.
just
Or just
D20.
Yeah, let's just do a straight up d20. It's supposed to be whoever gets the higher dexterity score, but I prefer rollies, so
Okay.
just go for it.
That was an 8
Okay.
for me.
It's a 13 for me.
Well, looks like Gwyn goes first.
Okay. Uh, so I guess in that case, Gwyn is going to hopefully hear what was said and try to book it back in the general direction. Though I'm thinking, just because remembering it goes for loud noises and Yulie just yelled.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the draw tool? I want to like kind of go. I want to kind of bank left relative to them. Does that make sense? What happens if I draw? Will it stay, or like can I delete it? If I like, I just want to
I
go.
think you
I want
can
to start
delete
going
it
this way.
after.
How do I delete it after? Is it like the select tool? Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay. Yeah, I'd like to kind of get towards the slope and then run along the slope sideways, because that is actually a more effective way of getting up a steep surfaces.
I
Go
mean, you
in
can
the next
absolutely
time.
attempt to. How far can you move in one turn?
30 feet. So
Yep, each
let
of these
me.
little squares is 5 feet across.
She's not getting very far.
Nope.
I guess I'll move her like right there. At the very least, just to see if it'll not necessarily go straight for her.
Yeah, like for flavor, I'll say that you can absolutely like zigzag while you're doing that if you want to.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to try and do?
I am not quite sure at the moment. I think right now her biggest focus is get away.
Understandable. Big thing with horns and teeth.
Yeah, and I don't know if she could justifiably like I don't know if she can try to use the stealth again. Like I don't know if Gwyn doesn't know if that thing has focus on her still. So like
Yeah,
she'd like to use the amulet
there is
again.
no
but
cover at all between you and the Farine.
Yeah,
So I would say that being able to use stealth in this circumstance, you would need to
yeah,
distract it first. Because
definitely. And
it's going to
that's
be focused on you for as long as you are moving, essentially.
yes.
If you remember from last session, it was revealed via Yulie's check that it's incredibly attracted to movement.
So I'm just making things worse for me. Cool. So yeah, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna get at the moment. So I will end my turn.
Okay. Noelani, you're up.
All right. Okay, so it is following movement, which seems pretty apparent to us that, our original idea to use scatter scree to sort of alert it of a different noise might not be as tasty looking as Gwen is, perhaps. So I will instead, we're sort of standing at the edge, just like, oh no, no, okay. And I am trying to read here as fast as possible. I'm trying to surmise if I could essentially cast mirror image at a distance, but it does not appear to be. I think it just kind of appears with me.
It appears with you, but you could always direct it to move. I would allow that.
Okay, so then yes, I think my idea would be to cast mirror image so that I could send some tasty looking Noelanis 20 feet. So probably, here, because we're above, so I feel like we're safe enough. But I'm gonna send two. It creates.
Right, drop another Noelani.
It
I
creates
can.
three. Nice. It creates three illusionary images. So, you know,
Oh, you have so many
um,
Noelanis.
yeah. And so basically from me, these other three images of me sort of run down the slope and just, different amalgamations. It's like, hey, over here, hey cutie, come over here. He's like, I've got treats and whatnots to try to convince the Farine to head this way instead.
Yeah, wonderful. So you have your mirrored token. Feel free to move it to wherever you want it to be.
Great. Yeah, it just kind of makes it down the slope. Oh,
Can you move it? Do you have
let's find out.
access?
I do not have access.
Okay, give me just one moment. And
I was gonna say, I think you can still pull more tokens down too if you.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just make a
I
second
believe
token.
I
There you
put
go.
it on the wrong layer. Yeah, there you go.
That's
If
okay.
you go,
Yeah.
I can once again mirror it. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. That's your little
Cool.
mirror self.
Great. Then yeah,
And
that's about.
I'm just gonna throw a little um, thing on it just so that it's easier to remember. There we go.
Perfect.
So that's your little mirror self.
Yay. And then yeah, so I will hope that this Mirror Noelani can distract the Farine, and then to Yulie, I sort of turn around and be like, should we get over there? And point towards where Gwynn is heading.
Yeah, yes, good idea.
I would like a performance check, please,
Yes.
for Mirror Noelani.
Mirror Noelani rolled a natural 1 for a total of 8.
Oh no.
Oh,
Mirror Noelani is there, but is kind of moving like a little
Like when
8-bit
AI tries to
character.
do something.
Like it looks like you, it sounds like you, but it looks like it belongs in Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, perfect.
And I would like a stealth from you, Noelani, if you are trying to move while Mirror Noelani is also moving.
Perfect. Let's see here. Stealth. I mean, that's better. That's a 15 stealth to start moving.
Beautiful. It's okay. This is all stuff I have to take into account. Is there
And,
anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I think that was it. Mostly just communicating, and I'll move sort of this way, kind of like keeping on the top edge and heading towards, where Tink and Gwynn are sort of headed.
Okay. In
That
which
is my turn.
case, I regret to inform you, it's the Farine's turn.
Yes.
Although according to my cat, it's Pumpkin's turn. Hopefully that noise gated and there wasn't loud yelling.
No, you're good.
Those are...
Nope.
Okay. Unfortunately, Noelani, while the jackalope, the Farine does look for a moment as though it is going to run towards your little guy, your little mirror image. What actually happens is it gets to about here in running, and then it just seems to stop for a second and squint, and then immediately is going to do a big bounding hop this direction.
Ah!
Man, this thing can move.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it's fast and it can jump once a turn. But that's as far as it can go. That said, I do need a dexterity save from you, Gwynn,
Butts.
as it seems to kick its back legs in a big circle around it and sends a scattering of rocks, debris, and sand in your direction.
Okay. Sorry, what was the dexterity you said?
Yeah,
The
dexterity
reflex save?
save. Reflex
Reflex
save,
save.
that's the one. I'll remember this eventually.
I also forgot that I think I could technically have turned one of my actions into a double move in that last turn, but I will just assume the shock got to her for that. But I'll deal with that later. Okay, so that was a dirty 20. Just want to find dice rolls, sorry.
Managed to find them, or do you need some help?
Sorry? Did my roll not go through?
Oh no, the roll went through. You said that you were checking some rules.
Oh, no. I can do that. Like, I'm just going to accept that this turn is Like
Okay.
I'll accept my fate. Sorry.
No, that's very fair. Sorry, I was making space in case you had anything else to say.
Nope.
In which case, that reflex save, you take half damage from the showering of debris that ends up in your direction,
Mhm.
which is 3 points of damage,
Ouch.
as you are bombarded by tiny rocks and bits of sand at a speed at which it feels like it got shot out of a gun. Like they leave behind little
Yeah.
cuts and scrapes and abrasions.
Mhm.
And you are currently unable to see, but you are not trapped or slowed for the next turn.
Okay.
But around you is a cloud of debris. I need to get better at just dropping shapes. Yeah, around you is a cloud of debris. Just kind of in this area in particular. So that's where it is difficult to see. There's still particulate in the air around that, but you would be able to see outside of that boundary.
Mhm.
And I will need a constitution save, please. Fortitude.
Fortitude save. Okay.
And I need this from, I believe, just from
Don't-
you and
Don't draw lines to me.
from, okay, all right, from more people than I thought. From you, Yulie, and Tink, please give me constitution fortitude saves
Rude.
Okay.
as you feel the ground start to shake beneath your feet.
Oh,
Oh
no.
boy.
Oh, guys.
Oh,
Mhm.
you didn't.
I mean,
Oh
me
no.
too.
Oh, just watching the rolls come in.
You feel a rattling start in the ground and it travels up your legs into your very bones to shake your head. It feels like someone's just taking your head and shook it really, really fast and tried to make a martini out of your brain.
I do not care for this.
Yulie, Gwynn, you
Yes.
guys take 7 points of damage.
Oh dear.
Okay. Owie.
And you are discombobulated for your next turn.
No,
Which
not
means
discombobulated.
discombobulated, which means that you will have to roll a constitution save of 10 or higher before you can do anything on your next turn.
Okay. Oh no.
Tink, like a true asshole, you're fine. You
Thanks.
don't feel great, you just got your brain rattled. But as the shaking settles down and subsides, you're like, well, my head was further than the ground, so I guess I'm
Yeah.
fine. You're gonna have one hell of a headache later, but it's not right now, and that's the important thing.
Oh, that's fine.
It's also your turn.
Okay. So, I'm big again. I am trying to figure out how many actions it takes to consume.
Consume. Mouth.
Because My boy do have many potion.
He do have many potion. This is correct.
I think that this really says a lot about how he feels like this is gonna go. Oh, okay, it's one action. This one doesn't have an action. Okay, interesting. Anyway. So I think the first thing Tink is gonna do is down what is called a minor numbing tonic. What that does is, as described, makes it easier to push through the pain of battle and shrug off otherwise debilitating blows. You gain the listed temporary hit points when you drink the elixir. And again, at the start of each of your turns for 1 minute. So he will be basically constantly ticking up, at least in temp HP, which is nice. So we'll gain 2 temp HP, and I'll figure out how to do that. Oh, there we go. Found it. And he's basically going to start moving towards it. I think the thing he wants to do most is probably get closer than Gwynn is. Where's my little measure tool?
Oh, I see. Classical Tink move that we're seeing here right now, which is put yourself between the danger and perceived friend.
Yes. Because for all that he is a bit of a little bitch, he does not think anyone should be getting hurt. And my second question is, Yulie, how much did you tell us about what you figured out about the Farine? Like,
I
RE,
was gonna wait till we
the
were
jumping
all together, but
Okay.
I had. I mean, last session I had told you guys that it doesn't like movement.
Yes.
And I just now said that it's territorial. I didn't talk about. I think there's a part of Yulie that's like, this is gonna sound like a fucking crazy idea. So she really wanted to wait until everybody was together to be like, I think we should try to tame it and use it to jump.
We should win with the power of friendship.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I don't think she's said any of that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That said, I think that's just Tink's like one reaction is like, this thing is someone's pet. Yes, it's being territorial. There's got to be a way to talk it down. So I'm gonna have him. Oh, wait, where could I move to? I can move to here, which is not super useful, but it's something. So as you're being like, Gwynn, get back, Tink's like, well, that's my cue. And I think he's going to approach obviously a little quickly. And then still to hands up, very, talking to the raptors in Jurassic Park vibes. And just being like, Fluffy, hey, it's okay. And can I DM roll for if I have any food left in my pockets?
You filled your pockets with those muffins.
I did.
We were all there.
We were all there. I took a bunch of food this morning.
You did take a bunch of food this morning. Okay, I want you to roll a D100, please.
Okay. Oh. 37.
Beautiful. I will allow you to roll 1d4 to see how many muffins you have left in your pocket.
4. I have 4 muffins.
Okay, you have 4 muffins in your pocket. One of them is even made out of carrot cake.
Lovely.
Nice.
He has pulled that one out.
I would like you to roll diplomacy with advantage because you're packing heat.
Wonderful. And yeah, he'll kind of like toss it to the ground in front of him, right? Like, it's not like, come eat it out of my hand, because he's like, you've got a lot of teeth. But, oh god, oh, with advantage.
Yes, yes, with advantage. Please
Oh,
remember that.
Oh, thank god. It went from a 9 to an 18, doubled my roll.
Sorry, I just saw the muffins. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I think these are accurate to my rolls. I don't know what you're talking about.
So the diplomacy is just 18.
Yes.
Okay.
My first roll was a 2. Thank you very much.
You see a giant, admittedly very cute nose just kind of twitch and twitch again and twitch again. And its eyes have zeroed in on the muffin. And its ears are all perked up because you said fluffy.
Okay.
Whether or not it'll go for the muffin, you'll have to find out on its next turn.
That's so fine.
But everything is pointing in a good direction right now.
Yes, this is much more than I did on my last turn, so.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I don't think so. Because, yeah, he's not going to attack or anything. Yeah, no.
Can
I'm
I
good.
just get an athletics from you at where you threw that muffin?
I mean, when I say threw it in front of him, it, like, not far. Like, he was going for maybe a 5-foot throw.
Can you draw where it is on the map?
Sure.
Thanks. If
like,
it's 5-foot throw, I won't make you roll for it.
yeah,
But
like,
if it's right, just
I would say, you know, he wants Fluffy to be like a block away from him, you know? Like, that he's almost 6 feet tall. He could basically just drop it a little bit too far and it'd be fine. So that's where it is.
Beautiful. What a lovely looking muffin. That's
Thank
definitely
you.
a spinach one.
It's very green. Or do you want it to be orange for carrot?
No, it's fine. Fine. Oh no, here we go.
Put my color back.
That's green and orange for carrot.
There you go, see?
It's a big ass muffin.
It's not. Okay, listen.
Okay. In which case, if that's everything that you want to do with your turn.
That's it for me.
Okay, Yulie, you're up.
Okay, so Tink is animal handling right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's animal diplomacying, even.
Yeah.
What a boy. Okay, then Yulie's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think we'll still stay up here, knowing that this thing could eat her.
In one chomp.
In one chomp, dude. It's scary.
Yeah.
And we'll say, yes, that's such a good idea. They're definitely tameable. Well, clearly, but they also jump really, really high. We might be able to figure out a way to, I don't know, climb on its back and jump to the next platform.
Tink is nodding, not turning around, not taking his eyes off of this thing, but nodding.
Can I just double check with the words that you just said?
What?
Out loud, that it can jump really high.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I see.
What does that mean?
No, it's fine. Please continue your turn.
I don't know if I want to now.
Yeah.
I take it back.
I don't think I will. Okay. Then let's keep doing this dumb shit. I would like to do another perception check.
Go for it.
What am I asking exactly though? Tink, we know that it's food motivated. Tink's on the right track here. I need to figure out how we're gonna safely get on its back, or can I? Does it have something on its back already?
Roll perception.
Okay, I will. Oh shit, Yulie, come on, man. That's a 15.
Don't forget, you've still got a +2, haven't you?
17.
Yep. Okay. So with the 17, it's difficult to make out with how long the fur is on the Farine, but there is a little harness on its back. And on that
Points
little harness, you
snapped
can
like
see.
the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a harness.
There are like little brass handholds, little loops that you can hold on to on that harness.
Okay. Then judging by how tall this thing is, where do I think we would be best placing ourselves to try and get onto this thing's back if Tink is successful?
Well, I mean, closer than you are right now, for sure.
Right, but we don't want to be on the ground with it, right? Then we'd have to climb onto, like, is there a spot where we could more easily sort of not jump on it, but like come from up high instead of climbing up from down low where it could eat us?
Yeah, honestly, the tier that you are on right now is about level with its back, with its shoulders. There are also multiple points of the statues that are around that you could climb onto and potentially drop off of on top of the Farine and hold on that way.
Okay.
Those are all options. If you would like to try and find anything more specific, feel free to roll a perception check.
What's Gwyn doing? Are you trying to get out of there?
I'd love to. I'm a little rattled at the moment. And I don't know how that's going to impact next steps. Is all. Like, did I
Okay.
achieve like I got a status effect from being that close, right? And I'm also in a dust cloud, so I can't see.
Oh, that's very
Very
good. We
good.
didn't roll discombobulation, Yulie.
No. You can do it. I believe in you.
My feetude.
Your feet.
Combobulate yourself.
Yeah, gotta roll fortitude. Discombobulate yourself.
Oh,
No.
I rolled well. Thank
Good.
you,
Yay!
Yulie. Okay, what's 17 plus 6?
It's lots. You're fine.
Yay.
Anything above a 10 is fine.
Great.
Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn, Yulie, before we go on to Gwyn?
I wanted to sort of alley-oop Gwyn with whatever she wanted to do next to try and help get her out of there. But I can't move anymore, so I don't know if I will actually be able to do anything really. I have one action left, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Can I use we have rope, don't we, in the backpack?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
plenty of it.
Okay. Can I try to like rig up a thing for Gwyn to grab onto and sort of hoist herself up to where we are?
Yeah, why not?
Please?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. What should I roll? I have
Um,
improvised tool if that would help. I don't remember what it says, but
It depends how far you want to throw it. If you are just hanging it over the edge,
ooh, well,
you
you're
can just
in.
do that.
Is Gwyn like technically in like difficult because of the cloud? Is Gwyn in like difficult terrain?
Yes, Gwyn is in difficult terrain right now.
Okay. Hold on. What do we have in this bag? What did we have in the bag? What did we have in the
I
bag?
pinned it in game chat.
It's pinned. Looks at pins. Potion, coffee.
You could
Nothing
be
that
strong,
glows,
Yulie.
I need to inform chat that every time I go to VC chat right now, I see an image of a possum that Dukes posted before we started playing that just says, if God turns his back on you, grab his ass.
Oh.
Yeah. Words
Yeah.
to live by.
Words to live
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, I know, but it means that I have to personally roll a check to see whether or not I snort laughing every time I see it.
Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna operate. I'm gonna go within my wheelhouse here. I'm gonna just tie this rope up to a statue that I think is gonna keep it stable, and then I'm gonna free action. Be like, Gwyn, try to walk this way. I've got a rope for you to help Gwyn figure out where to go. So what do I need to roll to for rope tie, DM?
For rope tie and tying rope, that is a survival check, please.
Yeehaw. Okay. 19.
That's a really good survival check.
Hey, who caught? Stop it.
Yeah, no, you manage to tie off what you think is a really secure and nice knot. You think it's great. Like, you give it a really good tug, it doesn't move. Like, it's wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's my turn, man.
what a great turn.
I just realized you put the possum on the screen. Are you sure you don't want to retcon this rabbit into a possum?
Into that possum specifically.
Into this possum. Points.
Not unless you'll want to not be able to jump off this platform anytime soon.
Ah, dang it.
Ah.
I do want to jump off the
Fair,
platform.
fair.
Yeah, no, I need to jump.
Apparently it's staying as well because I can't get it to leave.
It's there for
There we
life.
go.
It belongs
Alright,
here
okay.
now.
I love the idea that we have to just like say that we in-game spray painted that here for the other teams to see eventually.
In the most Hellions turn of events,
In the most
we have
Hellions turn of events, yeah.
we have
Hold
left.
on, we have to do something really important, like
Regrettably,
graffiti
the DM
tag
figured
this
it out.
thing.
I'm sorry
God.
to spoil your fun, but I did figure out how to delete it, so it's gone now.
We'll bring it back, don't worry.
But yeah, Gwyn, you are given the go-ahead that there is a rope, that it is tied off to something. You are fairly sure that that rope's not moving.
I don't like that you keep being like, well, Yulie, you're pretty sure it's not gonna move. Like,
Yup.
okay.
I don't trust it
Yeah.
one bit.
Me, I guess it's good.
The way that none of you'll trust me, it hurts.
Are we supposed to?
Yeah.
Listen, I trust you to run a fun game. I just don't trust you to tell me if the knot's good.
Look, I gotta keep some things to myself. And whether or not the knot is good is one of them.
Oh boy.
Gwyn, you're
Well-
surrounded by a bunch of detritus and dust,
Good.
and I need you to roll a fortitude save, please.
Oh, come on, Gwyn, be combobulated. Yay!
Recombobulate.
17.
Has your combobulation come back? Is that a 17?
Yeah, that's the base roll. That's not even counting.
Oh, you don't have to. Anything above
Yeah.
a 10, you're absolutely fine. So what would you like to do with your turn?
So I think Gwyn heard that, but she didn't respond because she does not want to draw the ire of the evil jackalope. So she is, oh gosh, she's like definitely struggling. She has like dirt in her eyes. It stings. They're watering. She can't get it out. It's super annoying. And I do think she wants to try and get out. Sorry, I was just checking to see. Damn it, the thing that I thought was potentially a movement spell was not a moving spell. Oops. So, for the time being, she is going to. I think she wants to see if she can at least get out of the range of the dust cloud
Yeah.
in order to see anything so that she can maybe grab the rope.
Anything within the dust cloud right now is considered difficult terrain. So
Yeah.
I will need, let's say, a reflex check.
Okay. Ooh, okay, that's not terrible. Flex plus. So that's a dirty 20.
That is plenty enough to be able to ignore that. You
Cool.
have your full movement. Go for it.
Cool. Can in this can she see any sign of a rope, or should she just make the steps out?
You can't see anything outside of the cloud of dust right now.
Okay, so yeah, I think she's gonna just try walking forward in the direction of Yulie's voice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Would you
Well,
like to roll a perception to see whether or not you can figure out that direction correctly?
I guess it is an echoey freaking
Yeah, you're in an
pit that
amphitheater.
we're in. Okay, well that's another dirty 20.
Okay,
So,
yeah, you can absolutely move towards Yulie's voice.
okay,
Yeah.
so I guess she'll start by. I don't even know if she's gonna need the rope anymore, but we'll roll with it. uh,
Listen, the rope will help. Probably.
yes,
Yeah.
maybe. Worst comes to worst, I'm sure it was a wonderful knot. But yeah, she'll.
Yulie
Go-
looks very proud of it, at least.
You trust it,
Yeah.
given the confidence on Yulie's face.
Yes, when she can get out to see Yulie's face. So I guess for now she'll move 10 feet in the direction of Yulie. Uh, and see this rope.
Yeah, there is just a rope lying on the ground. It does appear to have been tied to one of those beautiful monster teeth on a door right there.
Yeah. She'll um
In fact, I will just
Trust the rope. Climb the rope.
I will climb the rope. I will do it. Yeah. Yulie needs this. Yulie needs this. So yeah, Gwynn will make her way up out of the pit with the assistance of said rope.
there is the rope and there's
Yeah.
the knot.
And I think that gets
Beautiful.
me the rest of the way movement wise.
Yeah, with the assisted movement, I'll say you can have an extra 10 feet of movement to your turn.
Yay. We'll assume the verticality was included in that.
Yes, no, the verticality is included in that.
Nice.
So yes, she definitely looks. Oh, she definitely looks a little frazzled and beaten up. She'll kind of plop herself down for a second next to Yulie and be like, thank you.
Of course.
Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn, Gwyn?
Can Gwyn see what? I guess in this, no, I don't think she's picked up in any of this, like what the heck Tink has been doing.
That's fine.
So I think maybe she'll like try to gauge what, because I didn't want her to do anything spell wise if she sees that like Tink is out there doing something, and if her spell screws up anything that Tink is
You
attempting
can.
to do, then
Tink is
yeah.
absolutely tall enough that he's above most of the like small rocks and dust that have been kicked up. That is starting to settle now.
Okay.
So you can see that Tink is there. You can't see the muffin.
Uh-huh.
The muffin is below dust level.
Hmm. I think she's gonna look and be like, what is he doing?
He's trying to tame it essentially, or become someone that it trusts. I think.
This seems like a stupid idea, but okay.
We leave that decision to the dice. Noelani, what are you doing?
Oh goodness. I mean, first and foremost, I'll move and sort of join the three of us here at the edge. Okay, so yeah, we saw Tink go down. Yulie sort of yelled, some updated factoids about the fairing. And can I roll perhaps perception to get an idea of how Tink's plan is doing, basically?
Sure, roll perception to see the look on Tink's face.
Yeah. Not super great. That's an 11.
Tink sure does
Uh,
have a face.
I'm just trying to surmise should we help him? Should we not help him?
He seems tense. You can tell that much.
Right,
But isn't actively running.
right,
Which, considering that Gwynn is now in safety, could mean anything.
right.
The Faroon
Hmm.
itself also doesn't look like it's in super fight mode anymore, but it's still wary.
Okay. Um. Okay. So yeah. So as we're talking, Noelani will say, "Okay, all right. Hopefully he's successful. Is he even in the?" And she'll look at Gwen. Is he even in the zoology track, cryptozoology track, or?
Gwyn shakes her head.
Oh, okay, all right.
I love how none of us know what we actually do at this school.
Yeah, we just met. Okay, all right. Okay. I think Nalani will sort of look over. I will hold. Can I hold an action? I guess.
Yeah, of course. When would you like to hold your action to?
Okay. I would say I'd like to hold my action if the Farron goes to attack Tink. I will shoot a day spell at it. So I'm sort of standing by. It's okay, do we need to make room for Tank to make it to the rope, or is this gonna turn okay? So I will hold my action with the day's spell ready.
Okay. In which case, when you feel that moment is ready, call it out, and it is held until then. The jackalope's turn, the Fareen's turn. I will eventually stop calling it a jackalope the moment that we finish this fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get rid of one dot, and it's getting rid of everything else instead.
Nope. Can't do it. It's fine.
Yep. Okay, cool. So the Fareen, its little nose twitches, and it very gingerly makes its way over. And Tink, you have a front row seat to watching how it inhales this tiny muffin. 1 second there's muffin, next second it's gone. I would like a dexterity save from you, please.
Yeah, no worries. Ugh. It's a 12.
Okay, beautiful. You immediately get bowled over by a Fareen
Mm-hmm.
who is sniffing at your pockets.
Hey, you
guys are
can
no
have
longer
more.
in. You're no longer in initiative.
Oh,
Oh, wait, is that?
But
That's
Tink
good,
has an
right?
armful of farine that is trying its level best to get its face inside the tiniest pocket.
Maybe he should be in the cryptozoology track.
As you, if you guys like start to approach, it's just Tink being like, you have to let me put my hand in the pocket. You can't. You're too big. You can't go in there. Like, still mildly stressed, but like is happy that this is just a friendly encounter. Clearly.
Yeah.
The most
Yeah.
difficult thing is honestly avoiding its horns as it's twisting its head every which way and making little snuffling noises as it tries to get another muffin.
Yulie
Yeah.
will climb down the rope.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
approach.
Slowly approaches. Oh, nice farine. Is it fully occupied with Tink?
Roll stealth.
I was gonna
Mhm.
move myself, then I was like, I'm literally underneath it.
Yeah, I don't think
You
you
live
can,
there
dude.
now.
I live there now.
Yeah, you live there now. I'm so sorry.
Ooh. Okay. A 25.
Okay, yeah, you can approach without it noticing you. It is fully absorbed in how good one of Tink's pockets smells.
I'm going to experimentally touch it. Does it react?
I would like you to roll diplomacy, please.
Okay.
With advantage, because it's already kind of decided that one of you is fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's beep 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 beep.
Indeed.
20. A dirty 20.
Lovely.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it kind of wiggles a bit, but it doesn't give any sort of indication that it's unhappy that you have touched it.
Okay.
In fact, one of its feet has started to go in like enthusiasm and is just kind of bouncing.
Baby.
Nice.
Tink does his best to actually take the muffins out of his pocket.
The moment that you try and move the muffins, there is just jackalope farine mouth all over your hand.
That's fine.
Cold nose, little snuffles.
Yeah, cut to him just trying to like wipe off his
Ugh.
prosthetic hand on his uniform. Just like he's gonna get all in there.
Okay, well,
Are
this
you
worked
all
out.
attempting to get on the farine?
No, I think I'll probably approach and I'll be sort of on the side with Tink. I'll sort of, you know, maybe attempt to put my hand out gingerly. I don't have anything to offer. I do not have pocket muffins, but you know, just a friendly
Why
gesture
not?
of like, we're all cool here, buddy.
Roll diplomacy for me, please. Again with advantage because it's already made 2 friends now.
Nice. Okay, okay.
Somewhere
Alright,
off
that
in the
is.
distance, Risen Price is going, we asked for monsters and Quinstis gave us goddamn pets.
I am delighted to inform that my animal diplomacy was a natural 20 for a 27.
Oh?
See, we're all killing it out here.
Yeah, we just had to get down here and be like, hugs, hugs for everyone. We
Yeah,
got those.
the power of friendship prevails yet again.
The Farine takes one look at your hand, Noelani, and assumes that you are going to pet it and just bumps its head into your hand.
Nice. I pet. I'm like, oh, you're so fluffy.
It's
Oh,
so
such a
fluffy.
good
It's so
fluffy.
soft. Every time you say fluffy, its back foot gives another little thump.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, its name is Fluffy.
It's on the and Tink like points to the very large collar that is
The
now
color,
there.
and Noelani's just like smooching his face. It's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Baby.
The happier Noelani sounds, the more it's thumping its feet happily.
Okay. Hey, can we get on your back?
Tink continuing his habit of talking to animals like they can understand him perfectly.
In remembering that you exist, Tink, you just end up with this Varine's little fluffy face once more pressed to your chest as it tries to knock you over and get at more muffins.
I promise I don't have any more, and he'll give a little like scritches on his cheeks.
You have enough space now, in how happy this Farine is at just being fussed, that you can get up and try and climb on its back if you would like to. As to whether or not it's giving consent for you to do that, you have no idea. You can try and roll a perception if you would like to, or a society.
I'll roll perception.
Yeah, go
since
for
I've
it.
got the boosties for
Yeah,
it.
I will roll society.
Can
Take-
I do something before both of those rolls?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, I have a cantrip that was written for Noelani. It's called Infectious Enthusiasm.
Cute.
Amazing.
That
I
I
love
think,
this.
willingly or unwillingly, like it sort of activates as she's sort of like playing with the Farine. It gives a +1 bonus to attack rolls, will saves, or charisma based skill checks, which I feel diplomacy at least is charisma based. And anybody within 30 feet that is an ally to me can use it. So, you know.
Oh,
Is
lovely.
society charisma based?
Society is intelligence based.
Ah.
So
Right.
that won't be for me, but it will help even more for Yulie.
Yeah.
Because Tink is definitely a boy who's ridden a horse.
Yeah,
I think I can say
course.
with confidence.
With absolute certainty, Tink has ridden a horse before, yes.
Yes. So I feel like he's going to
Tink
try
has
and
ridden
like
anything that it is a wow. Tink has ridden anything that it is acceptable for a noble to have ridden.
I don't know
Whoa.
why. That would be a
Whoa.
thing. But
And some things that it's unacceptable for a noble to have ridden.
well, now you're just making it sound naughty. So yeah, he's going to be looking for those same cues if that would be the society role.
Yes.
Okay. He's forgotten everything he's ever known. Not one. So he just stays like, I don't know about this.
Wait, okay, so how do I utilize Noelani's thing?
It's just a +1 to any attack rolls, will saves, or charisma based skills checks.
Okay.
So if you're using any of those, it would apply.
So was I rolling perception DM, or did you want me to roll something different?
It was perception or society were the two that you were given the
Okay.
option to roll. If
I
there's
would be
anything else that you would like to roll and can make an argument for it, I am always open.
Diplomacy.
My
Quietly.
perception is much higher
Was that
than
the
everybody
wind?
else. Who was that?
I don't know.
Okay. I rolled a 13, so that's 23, and then 24 with Noelani.
23 and a 24 with Noelani's boost.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was diplomacy that you were rolling? Sorry?
Perception.
Perception. Yes, sorry. So with the perception of whether or not this rabbit is ready to ride, it's not showing any like view of backing away. It is very docile. Everything is pointing towards the idea that you could do this. It's even kind of hunkering down slightly to your level, as though it is used to the concept of people touching its back.
Okay.
Tink, you have just had a flash of the very sharp teeth that are in its mouth again,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh right, this isn't just a big rabbit with horns. This is an actual predator, and I am. Whoa, nope, that is very close.
Yeah. He's
Um,
trying to be calm. He knows that's good.
And all of your previous writing knowledge has flown out of your head about that, because your previous writing knowledge wasn't about animals with sharp teeth.
No.
I think, yeah, Yulie will turn to everybody after watching it a bit and like approaching behind it and seeing it sort of hunker down as though it was expecting someone to get on. And we'll say, I think we're good. It seems like it's, sort of comfortable with us. And clearly it's used to people riding it. So I think we should give this a try, guys.
And stares with much trepidation.
Okay, okay. Yes, I will try to get on first.
Yeah, look at this face, Gwyn. Wouldn't you want to ride the Fluffy? Yes, you would. And she's just like squishing him and like turning him towards you.
Oh my goodness.
He is very squished and very cute, almost as though he knows that he's being shown off. His eyes get all big.
Oh, a baby.
Oh, with a baby.
A baby.
In true Hellions fashion, you guys have found another pet.
Always. My pet now.
If I want to actually try to get on this thing, do I have to make a roll?
You do. You have to make a diplomacy roll.
Ugh.
And I'm not giving you advantage for this one. This is just a straight diplomacy.
I understand. I accept my fate. Please. Okay, it's an 11 plus 5, 16. 17
Okay.
with Noelani?
Yeah, 17 with Noelani. 17 with Noelani. So you get a hand around one of the brass handles on the harness on the Fareen's back, and you start to hoist yourself up, and it gives an almighty little shake as though it's like not used to the weight, and it's like, what's going on? I would like you to just roll a reflex save to see if you can stay clung on to this widow wabbit.
Okay, I'm not terrible at those. Let's see. A 21 total.
Okay, yeah, you can stay attached. And after a moment, the little shake that it gave kind of subsides, and it's like, oh, people are trying to get on my back. And you see that it must be used to this in some way because it immediately hunkers down properly.
Okay,
And
once it
goes still.
settles down, kind of like it's a horse, Yulie will like pat it. Like, okay, good, thank you. Okay.
The more you pat it, the more its back leg starts to thump again, like it's really happy.
Oh.
But that does make it shake a little more, so it's a little more difficult to kind of stay on.
Tink will help the others on as resident tall boy.
If you are
Nice.
helping everybody else on, I would like a diplomacy roll from you alone, Tink.
Oh. Do I? What was that bonus again?
It was a
It's
plus one.
Awesome. 18 or no, sorry, 16.
Plus one or
That's with the plus one. And I didn't roll too hot.
Who would like to go first? Noelani or Gwynn?
Definitely not Gwyn.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm like, oh, okay, well, oh, thank you. They're so chivalrous. And I'm like excitedly like, yeah, but you can tell that if Noelani has any writing experience, she's not very what was that called? What's that called? Like dexterous, I guess. Like she looks a little clumsy in her like
Aw.
experience.
The clumsiness of it doesn't help the fact that the Fareen is still trying to get its face into Tink's pocket. It's convinced that there's crumbs or something still left in there. And as you climb onto its back, it kind of gives another big shake. I would like reflex saves from Yulie and Noelani, please.
Alright. Oh, that's not bad. 21 reflex.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do math.
No, it's fine. Math's hard.
It is 24.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
Nice. So you both manage to hold on to the little brass loops, and you keep your place on its back.
Whoa, oh, okay, all right, easy. There, nice. We did it.
It kind of it snuffles a little bit, and it draws back from Tink just to do like a little circle because now it's getting used to the weight of 2 people on its back.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem opposed to the idea.
Tinkle look at Gwyn and be like, all right, listen, I'll help you up. It'll be hardest to go last.
She inches forward, but like very clearly none too pleased about the idea of climbing on this thing that shredded her a bunch. So yeah, she'll get closer, but she looks none too pleased about it.
As though to help you, the Farine is just staring at you the entire time.
That's not helping.
I would like you to roll a wisdom save, please.
Oh, of course. That. Sorry, my cat made a very weird sound just now.
Pets, man, we've all got them.
Sorry. Well, the where is it? Sorry, wisdom. Sorry, will you mean?
Yes, Will. Sorry.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll eventually get all these terms correct.
Never.
Which you get a +1
So
from
that's
that.
25 plus 1, so 26.
It's looking less and less like a murderous creature and more like somebody's pet rabbit.
mm.
You get the
She'll-
impression that it's trying to be intimidating, but it's also just kind of cute at this point.
That means very little to someone who has been hurt by a rabbit. But she'll force herself forward. They've got grades to achieve.
The Tink helps you onto its back. And it kind of gives a little kick when you try and get onto it.
Tink assumed that like fingers are digging into your arm.
Yeah. Okay, you have to let go of me before I get up there.
She lets go.
I would just like to remind everybody that Noelani's little mirror image is just off in the corner doing pop and
Yeah.
lock like Wreck-It Ralph.
Wonderful.
But with the diplomacy roll that Tink rolled before, you both managed to get on the back of it without it seeming too upset by that fact. Except it sits up the moment that you're all on, so I need reflex saves from all of you, please.
Reflex.
Reflex?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, nice. That's it.
Oopsies.
No, not oopsies.
No, a little
Not-
oops. Just a small, just a little bit of an oopsies.
Teeny tiny, teeny weeny, itsy bitsy oopsie.
Yeah.
Boy.
as we watch the reflex saves come in. Oh, okay, I see the oopsies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. Now I'm scared. Hold on.
That's not too bad. It could be worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be
Can
worse.
Gwynn assist?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, theoretically, Noelani's sitting behind Yulie. I feel like we're all kind of seated behind
Yeah,
each other.
you're all
kind of thing.
behind. You're all behind
Yeah.
Yulie.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Gwyn and Tink have to.
Hold me, kings. I need help.
yeah. Can Gwynn reach around and like grab people? Like if she's further back?
I will say that because you two rolled so well, and
That's
Yulie
right.
and Noelani are kind of like not the worst reflex rolls that they could be, that you just see them both sort of tip backwards as it sits up, and between you and Tink, you can kind of just push forward so that you all stay on.
I was gonna
Save
say,
me, upperclassmates, save me!
I feel like Tink's at the back, like arms shaking, like, yeah, this is fine, and Gwyn's like being squished between them. It's like totally fine, 100%. This is where I wanted to be today.
You are now dealing with a Farine that has just decided that, okay, so there's people on my back, I'm used to that, but it's just lazily kind of tottering around in a circle.
Yeah.
I'd like you all to roll perception, please.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
No.
No?
Simply no.
Yes.
I love no rolls. No rolls are my favorite rolls.
Beautiful.
It's really sad when you have like a 10 plus and then you roll a 1.
Yeah.
It makes you feel
Like,
bad.
well, doesn't
Yeah.
change the fact that it's a nat one, I guess.
No.
Nope, it does not.
Well,
So, Noelani and Gwynn,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you see that another team has just made it to this platform.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna learn our
What's that
secrets.
coming over the hill? Is it a monster? No, it's classmates. Silhouetted against the backdrop of the sky and the clouds, another team is slowly rising from that horizon.
Mm.
I think Tink idly, once we're all on and it's kind of like tottering around, it's gonna be like, so how do you think we make it jump?
Maybe
Was
we
that
just
jump
ask
you just
nicely.
said?
Yeah, that was jump I just said.
Roll diplomacy. Just ambient diplomacy.
Ambient
please.
diplomacy?
Yeah, ambient diplomacy.
Still get that +1? Nat 20.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You see the Farine hunkers down, and you're like, I don't know what the hell it's doing. What's it doing? And then the next thing you know, you're airborne. And by airborne, I mean the platform is becoming very far below you very fast.
Tink shrieks.
I feel like all of us should be shrieking right now.
You are hurtling through the air, up high. To put this into perspective, a juvenile Farine can jump up to 125 feet in the air.
Oh,
Oh
Nice.
my god.
And you see the other platform comes into view, but the Farine is already starting to like just go back to land as opposed to jumping forwards.
Oh.
Whoever would like to, please roll another diplomacy to try and get it to land on the platform.
I mean, I can, but my diplomacy is not amazing.
My diplomacy is a +7.
Mine's
Same.
also
Ooh.
+7.
Yeah,
Mine
So
is
we're all in the
anyway.
same
Zero.
boat, baby.
Yulie, do
Yulie
it.
go,
You've
Yulie
been-
go.
You've been the Farine,
Let's go.
the Farine tamer.
19.
Oh,
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's like almost 20.
I'm scared to roll because I have no diplomacy.
Oh no. How, when you say we're like jumping close to the platform, how close?
Oh no. No.
Like,
I think
you know when you're playing Mario and you jump up in the air and then you jump back down again, but there's
Yeah.
a platform like right next to you and you just haven't pressed the forward button to get onto it.
yeah.
That's essentially what's happening with the Farine right now. That platform's
mean-
about 10 feet in front of you.
10
That
feet,
19.
okay.
That 19 is good enough to
Yeah,
press forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Press the forward button, right?
yeah, just nudge
yeah.
it.
You do like a little squeeze of its side, and it kind of alters its flow a little bit, and it's going forwards. It doesn't quite make the full landing, so you see it kind of scrabble on the side for a little bit, and you're all just suspended in the air on a scrabbling animal that's trying to get up onto the side of a platform,
Yep.
and then it goes still, and there's some snuffling, and it sits up again.
Noelani, like, lets go of the ring now that we're sort of like on the platform and like puts her arms up. It's like, yeah, let's do that again. Wait, no, we'll do it later. Thank you. And she like ruffles the Farine from her sitting location.
Yeah,
Gwyn
Tink's
definitely
trying.
slides off.
I was gonna say Tink's trying not to like duck and roll bail hard. Like he's like, okay, I can just get down. It's fine.
Yeah, it's sitting expectantly as though it expects you to just get off its back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you, Fluffy.
It perks up at its name and starts like tapping its little back foot, and immediately shoves its entire head into Tink's chest.
Can I roll for crumbs? Do I have crumbs in my pocket?
Sure, let's roll for crumbs. Roll a d100. Roll a percentile die.
42.
Wow, that's the meaning of life right
I
there.
know.
Sure. You've got 42 crumbs in your pocket.
Okay, he takes out the small handful of crumbs and puts them in front.
It makes sense with all of the jumping and rolling around you guys have been doing that there's a lot of crumbs in your pocket. Some of them are like good chunks of muffin. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to wash these robes later, except you're Tink, so you don't think that.
Wow. First of all, rude.
You are a stinky boy.
He's not that stinky. It's the first day of school. He can't be that stinky.
Immediately there is a little farine snout and the feeling of sharp teeth. Not
Ow.
sinking into your hand. Just
Okay.
the very present, oh, those are sharp teeth, as it's eating something off of my hand. Mostly it's just little snuffly nose.
Oh, that's okay.
Except it's a big snuffly nose.
I do think it's probably the sound of teeth against against my hand.
If you're using your prosthetic, yes, it would be like clink, 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 clink.
Yeah.
Oh man, this man is not offering his one remaining hand to this beast.
Please just roll a straight up d20.
3.
You now have muffin crumbs in the joints of your prosthetic.
Fuck.
That's gonna be coming up the works.
Yeah.
Yums.
He distractedly takes out like a little, what looks like maybe a screwdriver, maybe like some kind of long thin multi-tool, and just starts like picking at his hand.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Fluffy the farine is just kind of lying on its back as though it's thinking about taking a nap. That was a big jump after all.
Oh, it should take a nap.
Yeah, you should
okay.
take a nap, and then no one else can come up here.
Yeah.
Rolls off the side of the platform back below.
No. Don't roll. No.
No, that was the DM just speculating. That does not actually happen. It would be funny though.
Yeah. Can I roll one last diplomacy to see if he can lull this thing into a little nap?
Absolutely you can. You can all try if you'd like to.
Can I help with that? Because I feel like if Fluffy lays down and shows belly, Noelani is belly rubs for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Fluffy
yes,
is
let's go.
100% like legs in the air showing off belly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll diplomacy with advantage.
Oh, advantage. Both of us?
Whoever would like to.
Oh.
No, Tink was gonna roll it, so you roll it.
Oh, only 15.
While I'm like, yeah.
And that's with the +1.
Fluffy definitely looks sleepy, but isn't asleep.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
Its
one
back
last
leg is
believer.
kicking real good.
Yeah, it's like, okay, one last one. Okay. All right. Okay, we have to go. Oh man. I might have to look into changing my major. No, I have other plans. Love you, Fluffy. Bye. Noelani will step back. It's like, okay.
The moment that you step back from Fluffy, he rolls onto his front again, and you just hear, like, his little back legs raise. I keep saying little. This thing is massive. His back legs raise in the air, and he just brings them down, a big old thump. And then again, a big old thump. You've made him mad because you stopped.
Yeah.
So he's doing mad bunny hops.
Oh.
Come on, bud.
It's objectively the cutest thing a rabbit can do.
It
Yes.
is. I love when they're just temperamentally thumping around.
Gwyn is having none of this, by the way.
I
Did not pet
will.
the tummy.
Gwyn, I would like you to roll perception for me, please.
Yeah, you can take a look
Okay.
at where we actually are.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh crud! One second. I'm about to
Sorry.
sneeze. Apologies. Sorry, I tried to mute on time.
Bless.
Bless you.
Oh God, sorry.
Or was I think you got gated.
You did, yes. You
Perception.
got gated.
I got gated.
Yep.
19.
Okay. That's a good perception check. So, much like the platform below, there is a creature up here. However, the moment that you think that you see it, it's underground.
Mm,
The impression that you get, and the only takeaway of your look around, Gwyn, is lots of legs and
Oh.
carapace.
No.
Oh boy. Guys, I don't know if we should move away from the thumping thing. That is probably attracting a new friend.
Right, 3 guys.
Yep, you did do a check earlier, and it was 3 guys.
Or
Okay. Okay. As Gwen sort of says that, Noelani's like, okay, all right, one more, and she'll leave Mage Hand up as far as like our distance will go, and leave Mage Hand sort of giving fluffy scritches so we can move away from it.
This is the best use of Mage Hand I've ever heard of to
Yeah.
continue petting a rabbit. That's
Yes.
beautiful.
I love it.
It's like, okay, you can have this for a little bit. We'll see you next time.
And Fluffy still sulks and gives a couple of angry thumps. But the moment that Gwyn alerts you to there being a new friend, you start to see that, oh yeah, something is moving in the sand.
Fun.
And it is physically in the sand. You can see the particles shifting as it makes a kind of wiggly motion underneath, and then the movement stops completely, and you're like, where did it go?
Are
That's
there
supposed-
any
Are we all seeing this?
Yeah.
Yep.
are there any non-sandy places nearby that we can climb onto?
I mean, yeah, you're not on sand. You're essentially, it's set up exactly the same as the map that we are currently on.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's another auditorium coliseum. So
How
where you are
convenient.
currently standing is, yeah, where you are on the map is where you are currently standing, is where Fluffy landed.
Okay.
I don't suppose
Um,
this one's gonna want pets, right?
You never know.
DM, I feel like in another life, maybe Yulie would have pocket cheese. Can Yulie have pocket cheese in this life?
In another life, Yulie definitely would have pocket cheese. In this life, roll a percentile die.
The pocket muffins are gone. It's time for pocket cheese.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
the continental breakfast, but Yulie showed up for first day of class, and a good
That's
Flynn
so true.
does not
I,
leave home without a snack.
Mhm.
I rolled a 40.
You have pocket cheese.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's
It's-
go.
It's some tightly wrapped cheese sticks, but you have pocket cheese. They were going to be your snack later.
Okay, she'll take one out of her pocket and sigh kind of sadly and take a little bit. Actually, no. How big does it seem like this thing is?
From the way the sand was moving, you saw about 3 squares of the sand moving.
Okay, so
that's about 15 feet.
Right. I'm trying to compare it to the size of the bunny.
Yeah.
Bunny is also about 15 feet.
About
Okay.
the same size.
I'm gonna take half of the cheese stick and look around at everybody else and go, "It's a good throwing arm."
You
Tink
say
just
to
shakes.
all
All
full
casters,
characters with
to
no
oops all
strength.
casters.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do my best.
Yeah.
I'll
You got
I'll
this.
chuck the cheese. I want to see if we could get a better look at this thing if we throw something on the sand.
Okay, roll athletics for me, please.
Yuck. Oh, I rolled well though. Let's see.
Yes.
My athletics is -2, but I rolled a 19, so 17.
Hey.
bad.
Okay. You watch as the cheese stick, being very aerodynamic in the way that it is formed, flies through the air, almost like a dart, to just kind of sadly flop on the sand.
Nothing tries to get it.
Roll perception.
Okay.
We
All
all
of us
stare
are
at
just-
cheese.
Yeah, I sort of absently eat the rest of the cheese stick and rolled an 18 for 28, please.
Okay. Is anybody else rolling perception?
I rolled a 26.
Why not?
I
What's
roll
your
a
elf eyes
17.
see?
I'm jealous of the cheese.
I looked back to Fluffy and I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
You've never looked
no.
away from Fluffy. Let's be real.
So true. So true.
Noelani turned around and started scritching Fluffy again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
Why did I say no to the
She's like,
party
sorry, I'm here.
boy?
It's like, she's like, I'm here.
Tink, 1 second the cheese stick is there, the next second the cheese stick is gone.
Oh, I hate that.
Gwynn and Yulie, you see the briefest flash of dark carapace, lots of legs, and then it's under the sand again.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Let's see. What could that be?
I mean, I feel like you know more than I do about this sort of stuff, but
Can I make a
I
check?
think can
You
yeah,
can
can
indeed
Gwyn
make a check.
attempt? Yeah.
Yeah,
What would this
yeah.
be? Nature or
Yeah, it would be a
survival? Or...
nature roll for Gwyn, and it would
Yeah.
be a cryptozoology for Yulie if you've got it.
No, I have
Mhm.
cryptography.
You can roll a cryptography or a nature, I will say.
Okay.
Cryptography and cryptozoology are kind of both the same
They hold
subject.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
got a
also
28.
roll a nature, but I didn't see as much.
You hardly saw anything, so yeah, roll nature on sand, I guess.
Yeah.
On what lives in sand,
That's
says
funny.
Tink. What lives in sand?
Tink over here googling what live in sand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cryptocurrency. Fuck off.
Yulie the crypto bro.
Yeah, you know it. Guys, I'm going to be farming in our room all the time, 24/7. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be billionaires.
It's going to get hot in there.
It's gonna
And
get
that was
real
the
hot
end of
in there.
Hellions. Everybody died, and the
No!
DM refused to do any more sessions.
Wait, no, wait.
No!
You broke the time, Blue.
I take it back.
So let's deal with Tink's nature roll first.
What live in sand?
What live in sand? Lots of things live in sand. Lots of creatures also burrow in sand. Like that's very common for anything that's kind of desert born. Especially during the height of the day when the sand gets the hottest. Lots of species like to burrow underneath where it's much cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a lizard, could be some kind of fish. You know that there is a large desert on one of the eastern continents where they have an aquatic species. There's enough water underneath that it's kind of amphibious and it looks like a big fish. And that's known to dive in and out of the water, well, in and out of the sand sea, as they call it.
Mm-hmm,
But yeah, lots of things live in sand,
mm-hmm.
and even more
Can
live on top of sand.
Yeah, Tink looks very thoughtful about things that might live in sand.
What about things
Gwynn-
that don't live in sand?
When you kind of
No.
get to the same things live in sand answer
Yeah.
that Tink has brought himself to, but
Mm.
you are like carapace and legs. Things that have multiple legs and carapaces are usually insects.
Hmm.
Yulie,
Yeah.
there are 3 things this could be.
Okay.
First up,
Pulls out notebook.
awful answer, burrowing spider.
Ew.
Second up, another awful answer, burrowing centipede.
Ew.
Third up, another awful answer, snake.
Snake?
A sneaky
Snake?
snake?
Snake.
But it had leg.
Yeah, not with
Snake,
leg.
snake.
Many leg.
Yeah, so you're like, okay, it's not snake. Snake got leg. Snake does not got leg.
Okay, so
Mhm.
not snake.
But that
She
leaves
writes-
the 2 awful
she
answers.
writes- Yeah, she writes snake in big letters and then she crosses it out like no. It
No
could
way,
have.
no way.
Not
love
with
the,
leg.
like, I love the visual that every time Yulie goes through these sort of checks, pulls out an entire whiteboard and does like a big brainstorm.
She Charlie Days in the middle of
Yeah.
battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're like, let her cook, let her cook.
Can Gwyn look out to see if the button from before is still like
Yep.
if it's the same spot?
It sure is. It's still in the middle of the sand.
Butts.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances we can just use the fluffy? Do you think we can jump over there instead of
Roll diplomacy, please.
me of all people?
Mhm.
Oh boy. No.
+1.
Yeah.
Still a no.
What did you roll?
3 with the bonus.
Wow, that's beautiful. Somewhere behind you, Fluffy just kind of kicks a leg. You said the keyword. Just trying to see if Fluffy would listen.
Noelani sort of like looking at the sand. Can she take a look? Yeah, like the button. Is there any indication from here that it's sort of, same system where like if we all get there and press it, the platform will race up and away from whatever's in the sand?
Um, I will tell you already. You don't need to do a roll for that. It's the same setup as last.
The same system.
Yeah. So you can't really tell if the platform would raise, but you do know that when Gwyn pushed it on the platform below, it didn't move at all.
Oh, it didn't move. I thought it had
No.
raced before a little bit,
It-
but
No, it raised on the platform before last.
oh, okay.
That's the only platform that middle button has been on anything that moved. Right now, odds are it's not going to move.
Right. Okay, so we've gotten some checkpoints. So if we wanted to avoid fighting whatever that is, we could probably do that. Or I just don't think. And she looks at the training crossbow. I don't think we can take whatever it is. I don't.
Yeah.
We have training weapons. So, but it could be friendly.
Yeah, I mean,
But it could also be scary.
it'll definitely be scary. They wouldn't not give us weapons if they'd make sure we had weapons if we needed them, probably. Like 70% sure about that.
They did give you training weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
I know,
So
but they're not deadly, basically. It's like
no,
we're
no.
saying,
So,
what we're
but
getting at.
we have training weapons. So theoretically, training weapons should be enough. If we just need to push a button and then figure out where's the next platform. Like
Roll perception.
how far is that? What, 14.
We do still have the amulet too, so
Oh yeah. We used one charge on that?
yeah.
Yes, you
so,
have one charge left.
And Noelani has one more charge in her spells for her own too. So
With a 14, can I see where the next / last? No. Second last platform is?
Yeah, with a 14 you can make out a big shape. It does appear to be moving. This platform's mobile. Not the one that you're standing on, the one that you are looking at.
Can I
appears
recalibrate
to
my
be-
Bluetooth?
Sure, why not? Give me an engineering check.
I mean, I can sit and do that in the background. So while, yeah, Tink's talking, he like sees the platform. He'll like sit down and start fiddling with the controller, and just go.
It like the school is a little brutal sometimes, but they're not completely unfair. So we should have the tools that we need to complete whatever it is we need to do, and maybe I can bring the next platform down here if I sit and figure this out for a minute. And then we just need to push the button, right?
yeah, that makes sense.
Was it engineering?
Yep, engineering check. You hear a beep from the platform below you. With no fluffy guard, it looks like the other team just walked to the middle, pressed it.
Yeah,
sure
but they
did.
can't come up.
yeah, yeah. You do hear from like 125 feet below you someone be like, "How do we get up there?"
Yeah, Tink laughs while he works. Gives a little chuckle to himself.
What are you guys gonna do to get that button? Every
I
so
feel
often,
like
you still see portions of the sand kind of shift and move.
everything I know about bugs like this or anything that hunts like this is that they're sensing movement in the sand, right? So do we attempt a distraction again? Can we completely bypass it by going over in one way or another, not touch the sand?
I guess the hard thing is that, I mean, we barely saw it move when I threw the cheese out there. It grabbed it,
Yeah.
but it's hard to tell when it's going from one place to another. So we need a way to track it.
I might. Well, guess it depends on if it's magical or not. I don't know if I can. One sec. Is there any way?
Speak to me. What are you thinking?
No, I thought I had a different spell prepared. That's all. I was like, oh, I've got something. No, I don't got something. So, damn.
So I do have.
Couldn't. Okay.
Oh, go.
Oh no, I was just initially just gonna look around and see if there was anything that she could use to try and gauge the speed of this thing. Because I know we used cheese and threw it at it, but like, could she pick up a rock? and
Yeah.
chuck it down like a good distance away. Like if
I don't know.
what
Roll
is
an
it?
athletics check and we'll see.
Well, okay, yeah. So I wanted to get closer to the edge, pick up a rock if there is a rock, and I wondered so where was the cheese thrown for context?
Sure. Give me 2 seconds. So the cheese. Nick, if you could nudge everybody to the side a little bit on
Oh,
screen.
on screen. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Thank you. So the cheese landed here.
Right here.
Sorry. Here will show up in just a second. For some reason, the paint tool on Roll20 hates me.
Mm.
There we go. The cheese landed there.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second. I think that's right behind Tink's head.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I said.
I made us smaller. Now we're even smaller.
And
Oh, you're cute.
initially, like, I know we said that it was fast and we barely saw it, but like, was there time from when the cheese landed to it actually getting like gobbled up?
Roll history. See if you can accurately remember that.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, there isn't a history check, is there?
yeah. Well, I rolled a 19. Does that?
Yeah, we'll say that's fine. I forgot that history should be bundled into society checks, which is
I'll just
wild. Yeah, with a 19, there was about a second before it got there.
okay. A second.
It was really quick.
Yeah. So in that case, I would like Gwyn to throw maybe like maybe closer to the edge, like the wall here. I don't know how many
So,
feet that is, but
like here.
yes.
Okay. Roll athletics.
Okay. Ooh. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you managed to land it in exactly the spot that you want it to be.
Nice.
Are you going to start counting?
Yep.
Roll perception. Anybody who wants to can also roll the perception here.
Okay.
Tink's fiddling with his controller, so I
Let's
will
do
not
that.
roll a perception.
18.
You get to a count of 3.
Okay. And that's approximately 20 feet in 3 seconds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Noelani,
so
one
she'll.
second the rock is there. The next the rock is gone. The next second the rock is being shot into the air because it's not edible.
Uh-oh. And this thing is the sand, or, I guess, like, is it able to burrow enough that we can't track its movement? Is that kind of what we've established?
No, I will say every time that you have seen it move, you have seen like a ripple of sand.
Okay. But, like, for example, right now, is there, like, a small amount of sand in the location where it got this rock, or is it constantly moving?
Right now it is still and you cannot see anything. You can
Right,
only
but
see it when it's you can only see it when it's moving. So when it moved towards the rock, you saw like a ripple motion like that.
Okay.
And now
All
it's
right.
still again.
All right. So, I mean, I still have that
Sorry,
cantrip done.
Fluffy's traveling. Give him a second.
Apparently.
Get back
I
over
still
here.
have that thing we wanted to use to distract Fluffy before we knew we didn't have to do that. It's kind of disruptive, but it could sort of unearth it in theory. And
I
she's talking about scatter screen that we
Mm.
talked last session.
Yeah.
It sort of becomes essentially like a small like specific location earthquake, so it jumbles the rocks in the area.
Okay.
But that
Um,
probably make it mad.
Probably. Tink will look up at Yulie. Are any of the things you think it is poisonous? I mean, I would hope not, but I.
Are any of the things I think it
70%.
is poisonous?
Oh, well, I mean, centipedes are poisonous.
Centipedes? If it's a centipede?
And so, well, I can't remember if they're venomous or poisonous.
Mm.
But spiders are also venomous.
Mm.
It's very much a case of how big it is, to how
Yeah.
bad that's gonna be.
Well, and it seems big.
It's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty
Does
big.
Yeah.
seem P big. Yeah.
Yeah. I could whip something up that could help with poison if that's, someone just wants to make a run for it, or I could make someone fast.
I think as you were talking, there's a little chiming click from your handheld machine.
Yeah.
And that lets you know that it's paired.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. That works. I mean, I know run for it isn't the most elegant.
No, it's fine. And I mean, we have the abilities to get out of dodge. I'm just wondering, like, do we feel like it's a buzz it and come back tactic, kind of like we did before, or is it worth it for all of us to be at the button?
I will say, because I feel like this is information that you should have, and I haven't mentioned it yet. The button itself is kind of on a stone dais, so it's not on the sand.
Right.
Okay, which is different or the same as the one down below?
I mean, it's the same, but
Okay.
if you're worried about things touching the sand, the button itself is on a stone dais that is big enough to stand on.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. The idea that we could, teleport or somehow or other get ourselves there. Or, yeah, make a run for it. And how far is that? Because we can do the good old
50,
dash.
55 feet.
Yeah. Okay, no, it's 60 feet, so theoretically we could each make it there in one turn.
Right.
If we're allowed to run at full speed on sand.
Mm-hmm.
Provided I think all of our movement speeds are 30? Or is Halfling...
I'm
little?
25.
Okay, I was like, Halfling might be little.
So Yulie will not make it there in 110.
Yeah.
Mine's actually 20. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like
Tink?
you're different heights.
Yeah, Tink, you're a long boy with big leg.
Wait, so yeah, just to sorry if you already said this out loud and I missed it, but we have 3 actions. Can all of those actions be running?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
in theory, yes.
Yeah, they can. They can all be running.
Yeah.
Unlike in D&D where like dash has to be an action, and you can only double it. I do believe that you can take all of your action, and each action can be your full movement.
It can all just be movement.
Yeah,
So I could go
I think
75
so.
I
in one turn.
I think so.
I think so, because there's nothing that says you cannot do the same action 3 times in one turn.
A dog.
And you get 3 actions. So
Right.
we can make a break for it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not seeing anything to contradict me, but I'm not seeing anything that supports me. So I'm going to make an executive decision and say that yes,
It's your
you can
game.
use. Yeah. Hang on, let's just have one last look.
looks like technically you can also split your movement. If you
That's
have
what I
any
was just
actions left
reading.
over. Yeah. um. Yeah.
But
No.
yeah, I'm not seeing anything to contradict me. It looks like you can do 3 stride actions in a turn. And stride is your movement.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tink is very much a little bit on team. We can make a break for it. I have a potion that could make someone go faster if that gives anyone some confidence. I mean, I could give it a shot and we can see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, that's yeah. That's the least we can do. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, does that sound good to everybody else? I'm okay running.
Uh, yeah, sure. I don't have a better idea, so
I mean, if we all split up and run from different angles, then it can theoretically only hit one of us, even if it hits us at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if we wanted to do that,
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I admit I don't know if I like this at the moment as someone who already got hit.
we have a potion somewhere.
You do have healing potions, yes.
We do have healing potions somewhere.
Okay.
They are
Well,
in the bag.
I guess she'll just sigh and go and try to grab one.
But that doesn't make what Gwynn said any less valid.
No, it doesn't.
I also have a thing that can protect you from poison, but it is potentially a little uncomfortable.
Oh boy.
I also have, it's kind of like a shield, so if we wanted to sort of come at different directions, but we're like within 30 feet, I can provide some backup too. So
And maybe we should think on this for next week.
Yeah.
Well, first I would like you all to roll perception.
Lovely.
Okay.
bro,
No.
I've done so many 19s today. I love it. 29.
Tink sees
let's
nothing.
see here.
He's confident.
16.
Tink has never seen anything in his life.
Tink's never seen anything in his life. Eyes are closed. He's gonna make it there on vibes alone.
Anybody else want to roll?
I think we all did.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so I missed Gwyn. Beautiful. Yeah. No, that's great. Babs, Yulie. Babs and Yulie. Noelani and Yulie.
Yes.
You see that Fluffy, unbeknownst to all of you, is jumping in the ring.
Blah.
Uh-oh.
Which of you said jump? Which of you said jump?
None of us said jump. None of us said jump.
Yeah,
No one
none
said
of
jump.
us-
No one said
yeah.
jump. No one said jump. But you did leave a curious rabbit unattended.
Yeah, we sure did. That's fair.
And he's decided, maybe there are more muffins in the sand.
Oh no, baby.
Oh, where are you going? No. Oh, okay.
Disclaimer,
Uh.
disclaimer, disclaimer. to chat and to you all, I shall never harm a
Yes,
good
yeah.
animal on this
Yeah.
show.
Oh no.
But that is where we're gonna leave it for the week.
Fluffy!
Fluffy, no.
Mild peril. Mild but safe. Peril. I realized I was going to make this a cliffhanger, and then I had the sudden dawning realization of, oh no, I don't want people to feel worried or bad.
We appreciate
They will
it.
be okay. They will be
Yes.
okay.
But we are at time, which means that indeed that is the last of Hellions for this week, but you can catch us same time next week. And maybe we won't be late then. Ba, 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 ba.
A likely
So-
story.
A very likely story. So thank you all for joining us. Genuinely, so many of you guys have been showing up week after week, and it's been lovely to see you all. Thank you for joining me on my little channel as we continue playing my
Yeah.
silly game.
Yeah.
Thank
Make
you
sure
all
to
so much
follow
for
the
coming.
channel if you haven't done it
Yes.
yet.
Yeah. If you haven't
Yes.
done it yet and you want to join us next week, make sure to follow. I believe that it informs you guys when we go live.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, please think about checking out the Doodle Discord.
Yeah, I just
I
posted
believe
the link.
Nick just posted it. Yeah. That's where all Hellions related art and chat kind of goes on these days. So, yeah. I'm giving a thumbs up at a camera that's not working right now, but woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, friends and foes. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks so much for
Bye.
coming. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.